When you look at that leaderboard, what do you think?
I mean, my PGA Tour career isn't necessarily very long at this point, but I've never seen anything like it. It's very tight. You know, I think there's a lot of good players within striking distance going into tomorrow, and it's a cool thing, I think, for the viewers. I think it's cool to see that many guys have a chance to win a tournament, but it doesn't necessarily change the way you play this golf course. I think, you know, the way it's set up with a lot of difficult golf holes, a lot of strong par threes, and difficult shots into some of these par fours. There's not a whole lot you can do differently. So I think that's why we're seeing a tight leaderboard. But it also makes it exciting for tomorrow.
Over to Mike B.
Ludvig, you've been in contention late on Sunday in majors. You've felt what that's like. You've played. You obviously had the Players Championship experience this year. What are the things you can take away from those experiences and are trying to build on as you get ready for another Sunday where you're gonna have a late Sunday tee time?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, there's no denying that these tournaments are the big ones. These are the ones that we all want to win. And when we do sit down and summarize a career, these are the ones that you want on your resume. And I think going into tomorrow is just a really good opportunity for me. And it's all about putting yourself in those situations to try to go win them. And obviously with a lot of guys within just a few shots, you know, a lot of things can happen. But I also like this golf course in terms of the challenge with that discipline and patience. And, you know, depending on how they set it up tomorrow, I think it'll be more of the same. So I do like that kind of golf and looking forward to tomorrow.
Brendan on A.
Just looking at the bunch leaderboard, it's kind of hard not to let the mind wander to tomorrow's finish. When you think of 16, 17, 18, what are kind of the biggest challenges presented there? And then, you know, in a theory, if you're a shot or two behind, you have to make up a shot. You know, how do you kind of see that playing out on those holes?
Yeah, you know, it kind of depends a little bit where you have the wind. I haven't checked kind of what direction it's going to be, but today 16 was kind of quartering down a little bit, so that makes it a little bit shorter compared to the other days. But 17 is a strong hole. If you play it all the way back, it's a long iron. 18, you have to hit sort of the left side of the fairway, otherwise you have the biggest tree in the world in your way. And they're just strong finishes. Whoever's going to win tomorrow needs to hit golf shots all the way in. That's just the way it's going to be, and I'm looking forward to that challenge.